And welcome to the Greenhous Meadow for this titanic struggle. It is the end of season affair and the Shrewsbury Town away supporters versus the Shrewsbury Town staff, and it really is a cauldron of noise here. And I'm joined by Glyn Price,
hello,
veteran of the Shrewsbury Town away supporters team. Looking through that supporters team right now, who are the three names to watch out for?
The first name it's looking out for is Andy Davis, who is our experienced ex-professional footballer. Had a good career with Hartlepool. I think he was on Shrewsbury Town's books at one point. He's a tough tackling, no-nonsense centre-back. We've also got my brother, who I would get lynched without saying, soon to be married, Mike Price. Plays sort of all over the park at the moment, been right back for the last few years, but is now playing in a surprise left wing role. Ant Thomas has brought that out of the bag really there. And obviously up front we've got Dave Everson, the all-time record goal scorer for the away supporters, approaching nearly 200 goals now. And this boy's scored in these fixtures several times over the years, so he's certainly someone to look out for.
Just looking through some of the team who are representing the club today, you look down that list of players and there's some real quality in there, isn't there? You look at it with the likes of Chris Skitt in midfield and
Yep,
all of them. Yep. No, Chris Skitt in midfield.
He's a very good player.
Of course,
he plays Sunday League apparently, as does Scott Gorman. I don't know if you mentioned Scott, but I believe they both play Sunday League, so they should be decent players.
And for me,
and they're young.
Ryan Veggie, the chef at the heart of that back four. Certainly want to watch this.
That's his real
name.
Not your second name,
That's
surely.
what I heard.
Well,
that's what Chris Skitt told me.
Unfortunately, we've got the information we provided, but very apt name for a chef if that is the case. These are certainly the highlight of the season for the young staff team and for the supporters team. It's something we really look forward to all season, and it's a case of just getting out there and enjoying it. Really.
It's a good ball
now
by
the linesman just had his flag up there. I'd like to point out, but he put it back down.
It's a good ball by Gormley, who plays it out towards the right, and the cross comes in from Jones towards the back post, and the header is in the end wide of goal. But thumped long up towards the edge of the box, and defending here for Mike Price to do. He's sprinting after the ball, and is that going to be a goal kick? No, it's going to be a corner kick.
This is normally a good outlet. Oh no, it's a dangerous free kick. It's a dangerous corner, but defended well, really. Yeah,
Everson's picked it up, and he's found Thomas again on the left-hand side. Skips past his man. It's good play this by Ant Thomas. Squeezes across in low, and it
side of the netting.
Thought it might have just nicked off the defender, but instead it goes out for a goal kick.
And the away supporters are going through a transitional phase, coming from the older guys like myself and Jerry Leahy and a few others who've retired recently into a phase now with a bunch of younger lads. And Ant's done well to bring on these young lads over the last few years, but it looks like there was some controversial throw-in decision there, and I think the staff might.
That's a poor miss. That's a really poor miss from the big number 10. As the cross came in from the right-hand side. Paul Crowe it was.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. No, we've no idea who the big number 10 is.
That's a worry.
But anyway, it was a poor header. It's a good ball by Chris Skitt as well. He's found Jones. He's taking the ball up inside the centre circle. That's working the ball backwards here. Skitt, who's heavily involved so far. That's a good-looking floated ball down the left. As the cross comes in, it's a wicked cross as well.
It's behind.
And it just evaded everybody. But really good football again by the staff.
Great player to have on the bench, Stuart Dunn. He's an absolutely brilliant player. I mean, when I first started playing for the away supporters, Stuart Dunn was playing, and he was one of the older pros then. And he was a sort of guy, big Shrewsbury Town fan, that was able to sort of help us young lads come through.
The cross comes in, and it's a header into the back of the net, and it's a goal by Andy Jones. Fantastic header. Yep. Cross came in from the right-hand side. Jones unmarked, headed it down and in, bottom corner of the net. It's a dream start. With something like 15 minutes played, something like that. It's 1-0 to the staff.
Yeah, a very well-worked goal, to be honest with you. It was a brilliant ball in.
Andy Thomas is on the ball now, on the halfway line, looks to play one forward.
Holding it up.
Looking for Price, who, like Tom Eaves, just holds it up well. Very similar sort of stature, actually, to Tom Eaves. As the tackles go flying in, Thomas went down in a heap, gets back to his feet again. PC comes in for a challenge, but it's won by Skitt in midfield, plays it towards the halfway line. And Skitty's gone down, and I have to say, Tim Clecott is not happy about that one bit, and he's pushing and he's shoving. Big Ryan Veggie involved on this occasion, the chef, and Clecott did not like that one bit.
Referee's going to book him here, I think. It's very, very rare to see a booking in these sort of games, but I think Tim Clecott was complaining about elbows there, so I think he's going to receive the first yellow card that he's received this season, and for quite a while actually. So yeah, interesting. I don't know what's riled Tim Clecott up, but it sometimes doesn't take very much.
The substitutes bench at the moment is perhaps gearing itself up for the arrival of one Stuart Dunn, who's watching on, shielding the sun from his eyes, wearing number 21 on his back.
Desperate to get on.
He's really keen, isn't he, to get his boots on and get out there.
That's a horrendous tackle.
Really poor tackle.
Alex Lewis with one of his. He's actually trademarked for that kind of tackle. When he first joined the team, he used to just dive in manically all the time, and he had actually calmed down a bit over the last few games in this league system.
And it's the safety officer Roberts who's going to chip this in with the right boot. It's headed towards goal, but headed wide. I think it was the skipper.
I think that it's certainly looking to the future. It's certainly ready for the new lads to take it on and push on again, like a lot of us did 10 years ago. Really.
Everson's played it out to Cleckott on the right-hand side. Tackle comes in though as the staff tries to manoeuvre their way down the right again, and it's still with Tim Cleckott, who's on a booking, don't forget. And this is decent football here. They've worked it again to Cleckott on the right. They can try and squeeze across in. That's good footwork from him. Gets towards the byline. Has he won the corner? Yes, he hasn't. He was unlucky in the end. And it's a really exciting game, by the way, at Griffin Park this afternoon. Of course, by the time you actually watch this and listen to this, you'll know the result anyway. But,
exactly.
But I'll give it to you anyway. Brentford 3, Swindon 2 on the night. 4-3 on aggregates.
Oh, and Mike Price nearly gets in a goal at the back post. If he could have just jumped a little bit higher there and got something on it and tested the keeper, that would have been good. But no, great little ball in by Dave Everson there.
Just signs of life from the supporters here that there could well be a goal in here somewhere for them this afternoon. Of course, there's no Paul Simpson to contend with. Remember his amazing performance here a few seasons ago. And here come the staff attacking down this left-hand side. This is dangerous. It's a cross is worked in.
Alex Lewis.
It's steered away by Lewis. And they're going to win a corner kick here, the staff as well. That was from one end to the other. They have to stay switched on here, the supporters, as the staff take the corner. It's drilled in, but good goalkeeping from Sam Morris, who took it at his near post. Read the flight of the ball well. No Chris Neal moment there.
No. Sam's a very solid keeper. I mean, the away supporters are blessed to have two good keepers, I would say. Sam Morris and Ben Harvey, who's been the stalwart in the team for the last sort of 4 or 5 years. But I think we may see a surprise. We may see Ben Harvey playing outfield in the second half. I don't want to give the game plan away, but I think that's one of Ant Thomas's secret weapons is bringing Ben Harvey.
That would be a shock. That would be. That would be something that perhaps they wouldn't expect the staff team.
He's a capable
the ball
footballer.
is shepherded out, is it? No, it's
gone.
Kept in play. And here comes the cross in from the right-hand side. This must be a goal here. Back post.
What
a save by Morris. What a save. You won't see better than that anywhere.
Nope.
You'll have to go the length and breadth of the country and around the world and then some before you see a save like that again. Sam Morris, take a bow.
I think that some of the crowd have seen enough. It looks like my wife and children are leaving.
It's probably traffic, isn't it? Traffic, beat the traffic.
Oh.
As the cross comes in,
and
it's a cross-come shot, which again, Sam Morris is equal to with a really decent stop, actually.
I think Luke Summerfield would have probably been quite happy with their central midfield performance today.
A lot of quality there, isn't there?
A lot of quality.
A lot of quality. It's what you need at this level.
Yeah.
Ball is on the halfway line, and it's with the staff.
7.
It's number 7 who plays
Andy
it forward.
Jones
It's
again.
Andy Jones.
He's
And he's in for a second goal, and he's played it across, and it's so nearly the big number 10, Nick Fulton, probably. We think he might be Nick Fulton.
Yeah.
Hello, Nick. Hi. The ball crossed in from the left-hand side, and it very nearly was 2-0.
But Ant Thomas there, he's got good length on it there.
Quite a Shropshire movement. It's a big old kick.
Oh, Charlie Warren. Absolutely excellent attempt at an over-red volley there, and there's a big round of applause for Warren.
Club moving
I
forward.
can't believe anyone moans about it at the moment, but there you go. There are always people who will complain about things. I don't think anyone thinks we should have done that much better than we did this season. Anyway.
Here comes the cross in from the right-hand side, and it has fantastic clearance. Boughton one as well by Roberts. Right place, right time, inside the penalty area. Stabbed it clear. And this is dangerous here. It's the big number 19.
Lewis again with another very risky tackle there. He's shouting at the referee. He's already got away with one here. I mean, I'm not surprised to see the yellow card here. Lewis, bad foul, mouthing off at the referee. Should really know better than that. This referee's not afraid to give them out, is he? I mean, he's been.
Here's Ryan Veggie, the chef. Plays the ball out towards the left-hand side. Alex Simmons has it now. He's from Football in the Community. Plays it forward up towards the edge of the penalty area. And Andy Jones, who's scored the only goal of the game so far. He's on the ball. He's inside the penalty area, shown great feet. And he's got to the byline. He's pulled it back. Must be a second goal. And it is a second goal. It's 2-0 to the staff. And that was really well crafted. And you have to say it was all down to the hard work of Andy Jones, who just seemed to run and run and run with the ball. And then played it forward. And there was Gormley to rifle the ball in from 10 yards out for a second goal, and it really is now an uphill struggle for the staff to get back into it.
But
Dave Everson's such a key figure, isn't he, in that attack? But yeah, as you say, he just hasn't had much service, has he?
Nope.
As the ball is thrown up towards the edge of the penalty area.
They're very worried about Jones whenever he gets the ball. They're trying to get as tight to him, but he's a clever footballer. He likes to just drift off the back line and try and orchestrate things a little bit. And what does Jones do, Colin?
He's youth team coach.
Youth team coach, well.
I'll tell you what.
Good prospects for the youth team.
Absolutely. If the youth team end up half as good as Andy Jones, then Shrewsbury Town's future is going to blossom. Here they come on the left-hand side again. The staff as the cross is worked inside the area. Jones heads down and heads in. It is Andy Jones again. And he's got his second. He's got the staff's third. And it really is a mountain to climb now before half-time. 10 minutes of this first half remaining. Again, all the damage down the left-hand side. Cross came in, and Andy Jones nodded it down and in. Goalkeeper Sam Morris sprawling to get there. Couldn't get there at full stretch. It's 3-0. There's still a lot of football to be played here. You never know. Hope springs eternal. But the ball is in midfield, and the supporters are trying to play their way forward here. It's with Clecott now, and now it's Everson who takes over the ball. He's got it level with the edge of the box on the right. Crunching tackle tackle comes in even. And still the danger not cleared away by the staff. Maybe late hope here in the first half. Dying embers of the first half for the supporters team. And that was maybe a penalty. Yep, Everson went down under a challenge. Referee thought about it, but decided in the end to give just a goal kick, no penalty. And here's a free kick for the supporters in a good position. Good quick thinking that from Ant Thomas. Here's Warren edge of the box. Oh, and he tried an ambitious effort towards goal. Wants a corner kick, and he's got a corner kick. Everson's in there as well. Ant Thomas takes it, drilled in towards the penalty area, headed clear. The danger not cleared yet, but then Stuart Dunn, that's a nice touch by him in midfield. It's a very good touch by Dunn. And he's played in Jones, and Jones has lofted one forward. Man, he's got 2 goals this afternoon, but that's not one for the scrapbook. The ball is played forward now, and maybe the supporters can turn defence into attack. This is Warren, 35 yards out from goal. He's running at the defence. It's a wonderful run this. He's inside the area. He's gone down. And he's shot wide. Linesman's flagging though.
Great stuff.
Linesman had his flag, and he was waving it furiously in the air. Not quite sure why.
It could have been a penalty because he was waving his flag as Warren came into the box there. So maybe he should have gone down and won the penalty. But he's an honest player, young Charlie Warren.
It's a good corner. It's headed clear up towards the edge of the area,
unlucky.
And that's the last piece of action for what's been a breathless first half here. And it's the sadly for the supporters, it's a disappointing scoreline. It's 3-0.
Right.
Welcome back for the second half of this away supporters versus Shrewsbury Town staff game, and it's presumably still 3-0.
Yeah, we were a little bit late back.
A little bit late back. We're having a drink at the bar downstairs.
Big queue at the bar there.
Big queue.
But I don't think we missed any goals. We're just having a look to see.
Here's
Charlie
a
Warren!
It's a goal!
And we've got back just in time to see Charlie Warren open his account on the staff game. That's... I'm out of breath though. Yes, Charlie Warren. I don't know who put him in there, but it was a great first touch that took him into the goal, and great finish under the keeper. And that is just what the staff needed to get themselves back. Supporters needed to get themselves back in this game.
And they have the ball on this left-hand side with Matty Rains. He's come on at half-time. He's played it in towards Andy Jones, who's got it inside the penalty area, and the referee has given a penalty. Yeah, it is a penalty kick.
Conville there has just eased him off the ball, and that's an incredibly soft penalty by the referee.
Richard Hill went down, commercial manager, under a challenge, and it's, well, potentially going to be a 4th goal here, and potentially a hat-trick as well for Andy Jones. He's already got 2 this afternoon. He's now looking to make it 3. And almost immediately after the supporters had pulled a goal back, now it's a chance here for them to make it 4-1.
Long wait.
It is a long wait. And it's Ben Harvey in goal up against Jones. Here comes Jones, steps up, and it's an awful penalty. It's a shocking penalty. It's wide of goal. Not quite reminiscent of Luke Rogers at the Britannia Stadium.
Nothing like it, Colin.
But it was up. No, it wasn't really anything like it at all. Media manager Ian Whitfield, who sadly can't be involved today because of gout in his little toe. As Tim Clecott goes in for a challenge, an unfair one, up against Matty Rains.
A little bit riled with this referee. He's given a hell of a lot of free kicks and decisions against him, and yeah, it's an interesting one really, and tempers might boil over again if he keeps this up.
Chips in the free kick, and it's headed towards goal. It's a really important clearance off the line as well.
Gaz Turner cleared it off the line. Absolutely brilliant defending by Turner there, and coming around the back to cover because the defence were nowhere there.
It's headed clear, and maybe the staff can come again here. They've got a bit of space to manoeuvre in midfield. They've taken it over the halfway line. It's on the edge of the centre circle now. It's played forward by Skit. Not a bad-looking ball. It's in towards the penalty area. Chance here for a goal. Must be a tap in back post.
Save on
how
line.
Did he miss? Matt Johnson.
Conville with an absolutely worldly stop on the line there, and that's twice the away supporters have cleared the ball off the line, and that's great commitment by the young lads.
Free kick, which Ant Thomas is standing over here. It's on the halfway line.
Some debate about whether a substitute's been made, but no. And Thomas now with the free kick.
That's a well-aimed free kick
Trying to
up
pick
towards
Mike
the edge
Price
of the
out front
area.
post. Oh, he has. Can he turn and hit?
This is Clacott. Clacott lays it off. That's
Everson.
a shot from Everson.
Oh, it's
which
not a
is
bad effort, and it's his first of the half, and he'll be glad to get that out of his locker. He's disappointed with himself not to test the keeper because I think he scored from that range before in a staff game. So. I mean, fans can join us on 5:05 after the game for a live phone-in about this game. I mean, were you happy with Ant Thomas's managerial decisions in this game?
What about Tim Clacott?
Did you think Tim Clacott should have started? I know that's something a lot of people are probably not asking, but yeah, join us. We've got Steve Claridge as a special guest, and Stuart John will be joining us when he's recovered.
Speaking of Football League Show pundits, and I'll break off. Here come the support. Here come the staff. Speaking of Football League Show pundits, by the way, here's a trivia question for you: which current Football League Show pundit has indeed played in this very fixture?
Oh, that's good actually.
That's a good
Leroy
question.
Rossini.
Leroy Rossini is the right answer. Well done if you got that one at home.
Good link, Colin.
Here come the supporters, or the staff rather, with a corner, and it's headed wide by Jones. Yeah, again,
absolutely
Jones.
everywhere, Jones.
An absolute nemesis.
Yeah, and play for the away supporters. It's been living off scraps a little bit, really. But
silky skills, though, from Tim Clacott.
He's always been an actual naturally gifted footballer, Tim Clacott, when he's been playing for the away supporters. Jack Taylor, again, great pressure.
Jack
He's been
Taylor, it's a
absolutely
great
brilliant.
ball. This is Everson, edge of the penalty area, thinks about the shot, takes it inside the box and does shoot. Saved by the goalkeeper. That was really good football, though, and really well done by Dave Everson.
That's sure. He must be an absolute linchpin at the back, but Thomas, that's good play by Ant Thomas. Watch the ball, not the man. And that's a foul.
That's a free kick as well, in a very dangerous
I think
position.
there'll be a bit of a mother's meeting about who takes this one. He's played a lot of games this season, he's kept at it, and he is on the pitch now. And
Everson strikes it, and he was
standard.
unlucky. It was a whisker over the crossbar from Dave Everson, who went for goal. It went like a rocket, but it just dipped at the wrong moment. So unlucky, Dave Everson.
I'm not 100% sure Ryan Lloyd is even a striker, but I don't know much about the new man in the team.
Here comes Ant Thomas in midfield. And Ant Thomas has done well to get the second ball there, anticipating it well, Ant Thomas.
Oh, that's slack by Mike Price. That was very tired legs there.
And here come
Nick, number 10.
Nick Fulton.
Yeah.
He's got the ball, fancy
bend
footwork,
it.
twinkle toes, he's bending one.
And
Ben Harvey behind it all the way. Watched it, plucked it from the air. But you can see what Fulton was trying to do.
That's it.
The referee blows a whistle, and he's called time on this traditional end-of-season curtain downer. Rapturous applause from the home supporters. From me, Colin Bloomfield, and from away supporters, veteran Glyn Price. Good night.
Awooga.